Hello, welcome back to yet another YouTube video. Today I will be reviewing Backlash for 2024. We're going to go through the matches, just talk about different things I think can happen during the event. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but just want to give an overall want to talk about it really quick. That I think that this has potential to be an amazing show, even though there's not that many matches on the card. I don't know if they're going to add more or something like that, but it's going to be a few-hour show and there's only like 5 matches. That's exciting and enticing because that means we're going to probably get longer, possibly better matches, which is awesome. But I think overall things to expect with this PLE is that the crowd is going to be electric. I knew they were going to be electric. I didn't watch SmackDown. I was actually asleep. But I looked at clips online after SmackDown, and man, is that crowd electric. And that's one thing I got to say that is awesome about them doing events all across the world is the crowds love it. They're screaming, they're yelling. It is honestly just like a whole nother level of like how engaged the crowd is. And a part of that also is because before Triple H, they didn't really go outside of America for the premium live events, but now they've gone to like Australia, they're going to France today officially, because I'm recording this at 12:23 a.m. and then they're just going to all these different places, and it was so loud during SmackDown that they were getting notifications that, hey, it's too loud in here. So I think that's awesome. And it makes me even more enticing for what's going to happen during the PLE. Maybe we'll see a couple returns. Maybe we'll see a couple of debuts. I'm not going to be upset if there are any returns / debuts or if there isn't, because there's no need to judge whether or not a show's good if there are people who returned / debuted on it. But I do have a couple predictions where I think we can see a couple debuts, and that is exciting. So let's get right into it. I don't know on what order the card is. I don't know who is the opening match, who is the closing match, but I do have the match card up right here to the left of me. And I'll just go in order of the matches that I see. So the first match that I see is Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. This is one of Cody Rhodes' dream matches. And if you ask me, I think this match is going to be good. I don't really know how well it will deliver because AJ Styles is getting up there, and he has himself said he's not physically able to go nearly as much as he used to, which is unfortunate. But still, he's an amazing wrestler. I think this match is going to do great. I think the crowd are going to love it. I'm so excited for this WWE Championship run that Cody's going to have, because I know it's going to be amazing match after amazing match after amazing match, and bring back the workhorse of the WWE Championship. I don't think Roman did a bad job. I think he had so many stellar, amazing matches throughout his title reign. But a consistent being there and putting on good matches is something we should definitely expect from Cody Rhodes. And I think this is going to be no different. I think the crowd are going to go electric. I'm going to go electric. It's happening at 1 p.m. my time. I cannot wait. I think it's going to be positive. I think that this has potential to be one of the better wrestling PLEs this year, but I wish there were a couple more matches. That's just what I think. Because, you always want more matches so your fans who are watching live can enjoy it and enjoy a little bit more of it. That's what I think, at least. Because when I went to Fastlane last year, I wish there were a couple more matches on there. And unfortunately, they weren't. They actually took one match off of that card, which was Tommaso Ciampa versus Gunther, which I would love to see live, but didn't happen. Anyway, gonna be a good match. I don't think it's gonna be match of the night, but it has potential to be. I think all of these matches could be match of the night because if they book it right and the crowd's loving it, I don't see why it couldn't, honestly. Then right underneath that, it shows Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi versus Bayley. I'm going to lock this match in for match of the night. I'm so excited for it. Bayley is an amazing worker. Tiffany Stratton, amazing worker. Naomi, amazing worker. I am genuinely so excited for this match. I love women's wrestling so much. I love Bayley, love Naomi. Tiffany is rocking it. She's awesome. I think the crowd, they were chanting Tiffy time during the press conference before, or no, not the press conference before, but it was the kickoff show. I don't know if you consider it a press conference or whatever, but the crowd was loving Tiffany Stratton, and for valid reason. She is so young. She has so much potential. I think she is going to be awesome for the future of WWE and their women's wrestlers, and I cannot wait. It's already happening now, and it's just going to progress even further into her being amazing. And then you also have Naomi. Time after time puts on great matches. I'm so excited for this. And of course, Bayley. And I realized I don't think I gave my prediction for the AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes. But that match goes to Cody Rhodes. I feel like it's a bit predictable, this card, but that predictable doesn't mean it's bad. Because you can still put on banger matches and it still be predictable. But for the match to Bayley, Tiffany, and Naomi, it is too early to end Bayley's reign. And as someone who puts Bayley as my favorite women's wrestler of all time, I think it has to go to Bayley. I will always root for Bayley, and she is just awesome. So Bayley wins this, continues her title reign. Then, right underneath that, we have the Kabuki Warriors versus Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Once again, feel like it's a bit easy to predict this one. It's going to be Jade Cargill, and it's going to be Bianca Belair with the win. I think that's a great way to fully start off Jade Cargill, is you're having her still progress, but she seems like she's getting better and better every week. She's doing more spots. She's taking a few more bumps. She's doing all these things. I think that it is perfect time. You hear the crowd and how much they love Jade Cargill. Give her the tag team championships. I think it's going to be awesome. And I think this tag reign for those two could be amazing. And I think Triple H knows that, and I feel like he's going to book it correctly, and it's going to be so exciting to see what they do. And I'm excited for this title reign. I'm also excited for when eventually they feud against each other, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, because everybody knows that is a match that will smack. It's going to be meaty women smacking meaty women. I can't do it right because I was going to reference the Big E where he's like meaty man smacking man meat, but they're women. Anyway, I think that Their breakup is going to be amazing as tag team champions, and I'm hoping that if I were to book it, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair keep the championships, and then Bianca Belair just turns on her, and then you have them fight, combine them, and do like a mid-card title. That's what I think would be awesome. But I'm also slowly getting into more of the women's tag team roster because they're actually doing stuff with it. And that is amazing. Any chance to see more women's wrestling on my TV, I will take it. The next match is Damian Priest versus Jey Uso. I hope this match is good. I think it will be good just to see the crowd doing the dance that he does, going crazy. It was awesome to see. I don't know where my main event Jey Uso shirt is, but I wanted to wear that, but I misplaced it. But that's okay. This match is going to be pretty good. I don't see a world where it's not good. But this one goes to Damian Priest. You cannot have him lose his championship already. I think you wait till Clash of the Castle. Give Drew back his championship. Then you have Drew carry it to WrestleMania where he goes on to verse CM Punk. That's the only logical explanation for what they could do with this championship, and I'm excited for it. I think there's a lot of positivity that can come through. Both of their title reigns, that being Drew McIntyre and also Damian Priest. I hope Damian Priest has a decent reign and it's enjoyable, because Damian Priest deserves everything he has coming in the WWE, because I feel like he does not get enough credit. He is really good. He was great in NXT. He was good on his own. He's good, but nothing really too special. Join Judgment Day, in my opinion, he just jumped right up there. I think he is awesome. He's put on banger matches, and I can't wait to see what he does, not only after the title reign, but also after Judgment Day. I think there's a lot of positivity that you could look at for that. And then finally, the final match on the card that's popping up here. I don't know if this was in order or not. It is Kevin Owens and Randy Orton versus Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. I think that's his name. I could be mispronouncing that, and I apologize if I am. But, oh wait, the prediction for Damian Priest and Jey Uso, it has to be Damian Priest. I don't think it's quite time to give Jey Uso his flowers and his championship run, but I do think it will happen. Maybe not 2024. I could see it happen 2025, giving him a championship run. I think that would be pretty good, honestly. But the final match, Tama Tonga, Solo Sikoa versus Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, I think it has to go to the Bloodline. Solo Sikoa and him need to get credibility. Jimmy got kicked out of the Bloodline because he lost, but yet Solo Sikoa lost over and over and over again. But you can start building credibility, have them beat two credible people on SmackDown. And I think this is where you debut Jacob Fatu. I don't know if they're going to do it at this PLE, but to fully have the new Bloodline running in order is going to be so exciting. I think it's going to be so fresh feeling, because you have this new stable from an old, kind of an older stable, aka the Bloodline, to the new Bloodline. And I think it is going to be awesome to see. I think this match could be great. I'm not too familiar with a lot of wrestling outside of WWE, so I don't know how he wrestles. But I've heard he's really good, and he was part of Bullet Club. And I'm excited to see what they do with the future of the new bloodline and the future of also just Raw and SmackDown. I think that Triple H is booking them pretty solidly still, like even after WrestleMania. There's still like some reason to be hyped. Now I am excited for after Backlash, because then we can get into full-on Cody storylines. We can see just more storylines evolve, because it was more or less like the draft. That's all it was. That was the reason why I was holding them back and why we did not see better stories going into this. But I don't think that's a problem at all. I think that's something that's going to happen in the future. We're going to have amazing storylines, long-term booking, small little details, and all these different things. I think it's going to be awesome. But I cannot end the review here, because there's one more thing I want to talk about, and that is Uncle Howdy returning to the WWE. I don't know if it's happening at France. It may or may not. I would love for it to happen at France. I think that the whole world is just ready and to carry on Bray Wyatt's legacy, who is someone that I consider as one of my favorite of all time. Bray Wyatt. It's going to be so awesome to see what they do with the future storyline of I think it's going to be like the Wyatt 6 members and stuff. They've been teasing it for a while. I think you have him either one, debut in France, or two, you have him debut the Raw or SmackDown after. It has to happen soon, because I think it needs that. I'm just so excited to see what they're going to do with Uncle Howdy and with the Wyatt 6 members. You have like so much possibility, and I'm so excited to see it. And I think it's going to be awesome. So hopefully they debut tomorrow or today, tomorrow/today at 1 p.m. for Backlash. I think it's going to be great. I'm excited overall to see how this PLE is. The crowd is going to be electric, of course. They were electric for SmackDown. They're going to be even more electric for the actual PLE. It's going to be great. I think this has potential to be one of the better PLEs we have this year. And it only has 5 matches on the card. To me, that shows how awesome and amazing this match card could be. But I'm going to end the review there. If you liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe button. Also, down in the comments, if you want me to review a show, let me know as well. And then I will look into doing it and possibly even review it. Sunday, tomorrow you should expect a review of the show, or today after the event, expect a review. And then tomorrow, I will be reviewing WrestleMania 4. I've been having technical difficulties with recording that, unfortunately. I was supposed to have it out Monday, but things didn't work out, and it was one thing after another. So hopefully everything goes well, and hopefully I can get that video out for you guys, and then turn around and watch. Oh wait, sorry, that was WrestleMania 3 that I need to review. And then I'll watch WrestleMania 4 after, and hopefully Monday I can get that review out for you guys. But once again, that's it. I really appreciate any support that I get on this video, and you guys have a great rest of your day.